scammers. Oh, well, no. Okay. Today, we're going to be talking about scammers um, and what their methods are. Well, a few of them. And I'll be showing a video to actually make this a little bit more interesting than just me talking and talking and talking. Because I know how much y'all enjoy that. Um, so, uh, Scammers are basically people who try to get information from you, pretending to be Microsoft or Apple or Google or your grandma or your grandson, or any kind of tricks or whatever to get your information. And they'll try just about anything. And they'll say just about anything too. Um, and there are people who uncover these people and what they do, and post them on YouTube or other video sites. So this video that I'm going to play, and y'all let me know if it may not sound very good. Uh, I'm not gonna mess with it. It may not sound very good, but it'll hopefully be good enough to be understandable. So, this video will be about a guy that is talking to the scammer, and the scammer is doing one of those Facebook scams, and the guy tries to scam the scammer with the same scam that the scammer is using. Um, and it's quite interesting the methods that the scammers use and stuff like that. So, um, and we'll be doing this kind of thing every 3 months, 6 months, every year or two, hopefully. Uh, but this will be an ongoing series of security related uh, tech days. So without oh good okay. So without further talking from me, I'll start the video and then afterwards we can discuss. Let's see. Oh no. Joel, you disabled screen sharing. Hey, Craig. I was just telling everybody else about what today's tech day will be about. And I'm about to share my screen and I'll show the video of a scammer and his methods and working with it. Okay. Uh, we're still waiting on screen sharing, so just bear with us for a minute. Um, what does Scadrial not need more of? Moash. Of course, no one gets that joke.
Thank you for
Uh,
calling Microsoft. How may I help you?
um, gosh darn it. There was another one I knew, and now I forgot it. I've got to get a booklet of jokes.
What do you call a gator in a vest?
What? An investigator.
An investigator.
That's pretty good.
Do what?
That's pretty good. All right. So let's investigate scammers and how they work. Let's see. Good. Okay. Share
I always like the Social Security scammers.
optimized for video clip, I guess. So. Oh, right. All right. So I'm going to turn off the speech. And then there we go. Try to mute this.
Hello? I'm going to the front. I'm not paying attention, so I wasn't listening to the Zoom machines. I'm sorry. Hey, that voice sounds familiar. Who is that? Oh, hey, Mercedes. Why can't I? Hey, is that Cece? Trying to figure out why I can't hear my.
Not that I know of. Why?
We only see you, we don't hear anything. We don't see or hear anything.
Really? Okay, what about now?
I see the.
Speech mode talk. Start window. Search window. Left parent. 20th 40.
Okay, so you see it now?
Scroll for details button. Subtitles slash close cap. Scroll autoplays on slider 100. Mute left parent. Slider 100% volume. Mute next left parent. Play left parent. Seek slider slider. Show cards. Seek slider slider. 0 minutes 0. Play left parent. K right parent. Button. Play left parent. Speech mode off.
All right, sorry about that, y'all.
Hey everyone, scammers are impersonating your elderly friends on Facebook. Again. So I got a friend request from someone named Larry, which was weird because I'm already friends with a guy named Larry who uses this exact same profile picture. Oh well, whatever. You can never have too many friends. So I accepted his request, and then he later sends me a message saying, "Hello, how are you doing? Hope all is well with you?" Okay, I know what's going on here. This is a scammer who's impersonating Larry, and he's hoping that I won't realize that it's the new Larry messaging me, and not the old Larry that I've been friends with all along. And then he's going to shoot the bull with me for a few minutes and then tell me to contact some government agent about some big grant that I should apply for. I made a whole video about this scam last year. You can click right here and check it out. But I decided that I was going to pull that same scam on him before he could pull it on me. So I said, "Hi Larry, yes, all is well. In fact, things are fantastic." And he gives me a thumbs up, and I said, "I just benefited from a great sum of money. Have you heard about the new United States Development Grant? I just qualified for it, and I think you might too." And Larry perks right up, and he says, "How can I get that?" And I said, "You just need to apply for it. I got mine in under a week. I can give you the phone number of the agent that helped me." And he said, "Okay, do that." So I said, "Okay, here is his number. His name is Agent Hugh Jass."
Hugh Jass! No, somebody check the men's room for a Hugh Jass!
Please contact him and let him know I referred you. So then I get a text message on the Google Voice number that I gave Larry. So yes, it's me. I am Agent Hugh Jass.
I'm Hugh Jass.
Telephone.
I said, "Thanks for the message. May I ask who this is?" And Larry says, "I want to apply." And I said, "Is this in regards to the development grant?" And he said again, "I want to apply." I said, "Good to hear. I'll just need some personal information to see if you qualify. If you like, you can send me that via text. Will that work?" And he said, "What?" I said, "I need some information from you before I can disperse the funds. Please send over your full name and birthday and I can look you up." Are you there? Hello? Are you still interested? And at this point, Larry probably realizes that he doesn't have any of the information on this guy that he's impersonating, other than a profile picture. So he just goes quiet. So that's when he goes back to the real me and tries to get me with the same scam that I'm getting him with. So he says, have you heard anything about GGF yet? Ugh, see, I told you. I said no. Global Grant Fund helping everyone with cash. They are helping the young, old, retired, citizen workers and non-workers, disabled or non-disabled. I applied before gotten the money. You could also use it. And I'm like, that's nice, but I already received money from the development grant. You can also apply for the again. Whatever, I said okay. Should I share you their agent page? Okay. Click on the link and message them. He is Agent Tom White. So I click on the link and I see that Agent Tom White has a grand total of one person that likes him. Looks official. So I do a reverse search on his image and it's a California congressman named Buck McKeon. Oh, these scammers are so dumb. Why am I wasting my time doing this? Well, because I love you guys and I want you to have some enjoyable content. So I message Agent White and I say, "Hi Agent White, can you help me apply for the grant?" "Please, who is this and how may I help you?" "Whoa, lay off the caps, Tom." I said, "My name's Ben. Larry sent me." "Please hold. Let me run a checkup on our database. Let me check if your profile name is still available on our grant opportunity list." "Congratulations, your name appear on our system. Names are chosen in an automated random base. Your name was listed among the winning people." This guy's had way too much coffee. I said, "Nice. Let us know when you are ready to claim it." And I'm like, ready as I'll ever be. So he asked me for a bunch of personal info to apply for the money, and I just give him a bunch of BS. And then I wait to see if my application will go through. And that's when my friend Larry on the other chat decides to check in on me. So this is very confusing. We got Larry talking to me, but we also have Larry talking to my made-up agent, Hugh Jass, who's also played by me. And Larry thinks he's fooling me by having me talk to his made-up agent, Tom White, who's most likely the same guy as Larry. So this is quite a web that we've spun for each other. Larry says, "Have you messaged him yet?" I said, "Yes. Did you message Agent Hugh Jass?" "Yes." "Okay, great. So I guess we'll both just wait for our applications to get reviewed." And then Larry decides to make some small talk. And he says, "What about you? What is going on with you?" And so I just make up a bunch of crap to see how he would respond. I say, well, the COVID restrictions have been hard on all of us. We weren't able to have Thanksgiving at Aunt Karen's this year. We still don't know what that means for Christmas. Are you coming into town or staying in Boise? He says, staying in Boise. Larry doesn't live in Boise. He just lives up the street. But good for him for trying to be clever. Anyway, I decide to call him out on going silent with Agent Jass, and I say, I just messaged Agent Jass and he has not heard from you. He needs your address to verify. So then Larry says, doing that right now. So then Larry starts texting Agent Jass saying, hello. And then Agent Jass says, hi Larry, Ben just gave me your address. And he gives me his name again, and then I say thanks. I'll start the process and have more info soon. Right now the grant has set aside $7,500 for senior citizens as part of the stimulus package passed by Congress earlier this year. We need to act quick because the funds aren't available after December 31st. To speed things up, just let me know how you prefer to be paid. We can direct deposit into your bank or we can mail a check to the address Ben gave. And then freaking Larry goes quiet because once again he's too dumb to come up with a way to claim his money. And that's when he turns into Agent Tom and writes me back with instructions on how to claim my money. You are to pay $500 for the delivery fees and clearance fees to your winning money. Wow. So I go back to Larry and I say, holy crap, they want me to pay $500. Larry says, I paid $700 to get my money. If I knew this is real, I would have chosen higher. I said, well, I don't have $500 on me. You can tell them how much you can afford. And then I come up with a great idea. I say, well, what if you lend me $500, then I pay you back when I get my big money? I don't have. If I have, I will give. You can tell them how much you can afford. And I thought, well, if you would just write Agent Jass back, you'd get your money and then you can lend it to me, you idiot. I said, tell the agent you want direct deposit. Then you'll get your $7,500. Then you can lend me $500. I can't right now. I think you should go and borrow it from the bank. Okay, so that's not going to work. I go back to Agent Tom and I say, why am I getting this money again? And he says, is your right. My right?
Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do.
And then Tom says, are you ready to make the payment now? This is such a stupid scam. Are there really people out there who send $500 because they think that they're going to get a payment of $140,000 from this idiot? I say, sure. Do you have any Walmart store in your area there? I said, I think so. Go to the store and purchase Walmart gift card of $100 in 5 pieces. How many minutes would it take you to reach there? Okay, so since Western Union has gotten so strict on who you can send money to, I guess they've resorted to gift cards, which can easily be exchanged for Bitcoin. Which is also really bizarre to think that some people believe that you can pay the government with Walmart gift cards. Anyway, I say, well, it's quite far, but I can get gift cards closer. Will these cards work? And what I've done is I've created a link at grabify.link that will snag his IP info, telling me where he is right now if he clicks on it. But Facebook doesn't allow me to send this kind of a link. So I've got to somehow text it to him. So I tell Agent Tom that my battery is dying and I need him to text me. So he does, and he says, are you there with me? I said, yes. He said, go to the store and purchase Walmart gift card of $100 in 5 pieces. Let me know once you get that okay. I said, I'll have them soon. Okay, no problem. Let me know once you get it okay. So I wait a couple of minutes and then I say, what do I do when I get them? You will have to scratch the back code gently and send it to me here with the receipt. So then I create another Grabify link to an image of a random gift card and I send it to him. And the fool does in fact click on my link. Let's find out where he is. Oh, it's Nigeria. Why is it always Nigeria? Tom says, scratch the back code of the card and send it to me here with the receipt. And then I said, I will do that when you do something for me. What's that? I said, I run a YouTube channel and I need to do some marketing. Since you're in Lagos, Nigeria, will you hold up a sign outside on a street that says subscribe to Pleasant Green on YouTube? If you do that, I'll send you the gift card info. And then he plays dumb and he's like, what do you mean by Lagos, Nigeria? Oh, this idiot. I said, look, I just hacked your IP address. And I sent him an image. Then a minute later, he says, kindly send the card and the receipt so that I can use it to confirm you're winning money. I said, if you're not going to send me the picture that I asked for, then kindly shut up and leave me alone. And then he left me alone. But a day later, Larry writes me back and he says, hello. I said, hi. My delivery money. I said, okay, take a picture of where you are and send it to me. So he takes a screenshot of some random house he found on Google Maps. I said, you stole that from Google. I can see the Google markings. You're in Nigeria. He said, what do you mean? Holy crap, these people! I said, do as I ask or go away. My friend told me about this grant. I don't understand. And I'm like, okay, let me help you. I'm in USA, you're in Nigeria. I need someone in Nigeria to hold up a sign that says subscribe to Pleasant Green on YouTube, and then I need a picture. If you do this, I'll pay you $100. If you don't, I will find someone else to do it. Understand? And then Larry went quiet again. So let me just take a minute here and say that I know that I've got a lot of guys in Nigeria that watch my videos. In fact, I've had about 7,000 views from Nigeria just in the last few days. And if you're in Nigeria and you're watching right now, I just want to point out how stupid your friend was. I offered him $100 if he would just take a simple picture for me. And he just wouldn't do it. I don't know if he didn't believe me or what, but it's his loss. And since he's not going to take me up on my offer, I'm going to extend that offer to all of you. And so if you're in Nigeria or Ghana or Kenya or somewhere in Africa and you want to make some money, honestly, then do what this idiot didn't do and take a picture for me. Just go out in the street and have a buddy hold up a sign that says subscribe to Pleasant Green on YouTube. You can hide your face, but send me a picture. you can send it to me on Instagram. My username is PleasantGRN. I couldn't get a handle with the full name, so it's just PleasantGRN. I think some marijuana dealer got the real handle. But I'm going to give a $25 Walmart gift card to the 10 best pictures I get. No questions asked. The 10 pictures that I like the most get a gift card. Except whoever takes the best picture gets a $100 Walmart gift card. Actually, make that 2 $100 Walmart gift cards. I'm going to take all the money that I make off this video and I'm going to give it to the good people of Nigeria. But you guys got to work for it. I'm looking for photos that are the highest quality or the most creative or the ones that make me laugh. So who out there is going to give me what I need? I'll have these gift cards sitting on my desk and I'll scratch them off and I'll send them to you or whatever you want. But only if you've got one of the top 10 best pictures. So quit your scamming, you goofballs, and go do something worthwhile. And if you do, I'll reward you for it. And I'll make another video showing everybody how you did. So we're all counting on you guys. So go out there with your phones, find some poster board, and show us what Nigeria is capable of.
Okay, so that looks like
Slider 13 minutes 50 seconds to 14 minutes 1 second.
okay, yeah, that's basically the whole thing.
Left parent 20 40 right parent.
Let me. Oh crap! What
Left parent.
happened to the Zoom window? Oh no! Did it? Oh okay.
Left parent. Left parent.
I just have to find it now.
Complement main left parent. System menu market left test. No containing Microsoft text input application left parent. Unknown. Left parent 20 40 unknown. Run dialog. Type the name of a program folder.
Joel, I broke it. I
Left parent.
can't find the Zoom window.
You've been talking to them Apple scammers again, Devin. They've
I
hacked your
got time for
computer.
I ain't got time for that. Well, anyway. Oh my goodness.
I'm going to stop that. I think I can do it on this end.
Oh,
I think.
Oh no. I always like the Social Security scammers. I've had fun with them.
mhm. I don't get any scammers. They hide behind. Okay, good. So they hide behind automated phone systems now. They don't even call themselves. They just have a robot, and then if you press one or whatever, then they connect or whatever. But I ain't got time for that.
Oh, I had one of them. He told me they were going to come get me and arrest me. I said, okay. I said, I'll sit out on the porch and wait for them.
Do what?
I said, I had one told me that the officers with the Social Security Administration was going to come arrest me. I said, well, all right. I said, I'll sit out on the front porch with them. I said, you want to stay on the phone with me till they get here?
Yeah, I like wasting their time. It's just definitely a lot of fun. And more time they spend with
Oh,
you,
yeah.
less time they got time to rip somebody off.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the same
if you
thing
get
happened to
them-
my daughter. Yeah, someone from Social Security called and told us that she'd be arrested if she didn't send them $500.
It's
If you
sad
really
to
wanna
think
get
how
'em mad at
profitable
you,
that
call
is.
'em a banjo.
Yeah. Mm.
But that second video, if y'all search for Pleasant Green on YouTube, it was a pretty good turnout. He had lots of people do that for him. So it's amazing how far his channel reaches, actually. But it was a pretty interesting follow-up video, too, if you get a chance. Oh, and one thing I wanted to point out from last week's search engine session, Dan, and what was that, Tails?
Yeah.
That you mentioned?
Yeah, it tells us it's sort of like an operating system that you can search things that are just privately. There's no trace of it.
Well, obviously the video I uploaded was not private, because as soon as I've uploaded that, within 5 minutes, I started getting YouTube recommendations for Tails and how to set it up and use it and whatnot.
Well, yeah, I mean, but for setting Tails up, Tails is you have to, it's a system that you have to use a thumb drive to get it to start.
Yeah, but because we had that conversation, Google, scrabbled our conversation and then started targeting me with ads for it in YouTube on my phone. I mean, within 5 minutes of me uploading the video where you talked about it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So as soon as they got through, they auto-generate captions and stuff like that, and they started hitting me with ads for it as soon as I got that uploaded. But I just everyone to be aware, YouTube's free, Facebook is free, but you're the product. That's what they're selling to advertisers. So
Oh yeah, most
aware of that.
definitely.
But any questions about that? There's all kinds of different, like, the Social Security scam, the Publishers Clearinghouse. Sadly, these people make a lot of money doing this, and it's just a numbers game. They especially target the elderly. I don't even, my aunt sent, I don't know how much money to some of these scammers. It was just terrible. And, it's something that needs to be cracked down on, but I don't know if it ever will happen.
There's a guy on YouTube. His YouTube channel is called Kit Boga, and he calls these scammers and disguises his voice as elderly people or some young girl or like that, and he gets them all fired up. Now there's another one. He actually traces their IP address, gets their locations, and sends it over to the authorities. It's his name's Jim Browning. I've watched a couple of his videos, and then there's one where they actually go in, and as they're messing with their computer, they actually get access to the scammers' computers and shut their networks down. One guy, he sends them the WannaCry virus and just shuts everything down.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's called Scammer Revolts, I think is his channel.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if there's no questions, Devin, you got anything else to add?
That's about it. I'll try to think of a question and post it on the Google Classroom so y'all can get an easy grade. And so I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's week and a good Monday. A good, weekend and good
Thank
weekend.
y'all.
All right. See y'all later.
All right, y'all have a blessed evening now.
All right,
Have a good one.